All right, let's take a look.
I went ahead and bought this house. I got it below market, but it needed about 15K worth of work. So because it needed 15K worth of work, I took advantage of it and upgraded some certain things on it. Instead of putting laminates, I put ceramic tile. Instead of just fixing what needed to be fixed on the fixtures, I replaced all the fixtures because I want to have top end stuff and I want to rent it on Airbnb, and I'm looking about making $125 a month. The average rental is about 20 days. So 125 times 20, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, 2,500.
Yeah. And then you got a lot of military people that are coming here looking to buy a house, and they put something on the house, on the contract, and it takes 30 to 45 days before they can close. So I have potential to make $3,000 plus a month on this house. But at a minimum average, it's gonna be about $1,200 to $1,500 a month.
Yeah, so let's take a tour. Look, he has nice fixtures, nice appliances, but we're gonna see what they do inside.
So let's go ahead, let's go through here. So the floor right here, they clean it all up, they're gonna put epoxy on here. So when people come in here, it's nice and shiny and not no cement in here. As you can see, people are working in here right now. The cabinets, they already had a first paint coat, they need a second paint coat on it. Got a new fixtures.
Let me ask you a question, Julian. Let me ask you a question real fast. So I saw you had really nice stainless steel fixtures, but I noticed that it's outside and you have this in here. Is that being put in, or is there a reason for that?
No, so I was gonna put stainless steel fixtures in here, but I have an interior designer and she went with the black. So because if she went with the black, we're gonna keep the black fridge, the black dishwasher, the stove that was in here. It's still servable, it's still good, but it's not up to par to what I want. So if I want top dollar, I have to have something that looks good.
So are you gonna lose any money on those appliances?
Absolutely not.
What do you,
We got fix and flips going on. Longview's gonna get the stainless steel fridge and the stove. I'm sure we can make it work on another house.
so I don't have to order appliances, they're already outside. Perfect, make my day easier.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see right here. I got somebody, so because this is gonna be an Airbnb, I want people to come out here and relax and sit out here and smoke and chill, maybe a grill or whatnot. If you see this right here, see how it dropped? This house was hard to sell. People did not want to buy it because of this drop. This whole backyard, this quarter of the backyard, is worthless. If you buy this property, you can't do much with it. But because it's gonna be a rental, it's gonna be Airbnb, what I plan on doing, I'm gonna put a chain link fence right here, boom. And then I'm gonna put a gate right here. So this becomes a dog run.
So he found a savvy way to add value to the house and fix a problem he had. So I like it.
So on this right here, the HVAC is filthy. So we tore this up, they're gonna clean everything up in there, we're gonna clean the coils in there to make sure everything's serviceable, good to go. Up here, it's got a thermostat. We gotta put a smart thermostat, a Nest, so we can control how hot or how cold the tenants can put it in here, and that way there's no wasted energy. You come in here, we took the ceiling fans and we put this funky looking light. Apparently it becomes more modern and it'll look better than the ceiling fan, and it makes the room bigger. Same thing right here. And normally we put laminates in here because it's a little bit faster and it's cheaper, but because this is gonna be an Airbnb, and this is a house that I plan to keep and not sell. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm never ever gonna sell it. We're gonna keep it in here. So this will always be an Airbnb. And if I fail at the Airbnb business, which I won't because I did my research and I'm learning right now, and I have a mentor with Airbnb, we have a mentor who's gonna teach us on it. If anything happens, the market turns, then turn back around and rent it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So either way, I'm renting and I'm making a mortgage off of it. Here's the master bedroom. Obviously, there's nothing up there right now. Some of the doors are going to get replaced with 6 panel doors. That's why they're off and they're not getting installed.
This is a big spacious room. It's a nice tall ceiling.
It is, it is. And then here we get the bathroom right here. We need to work on the bathroom. Everything's going to get painted white. It's going to get new fixtures right here. And then we're going to take these old fixtures and put them on some other fix and flip houses and kind of save money. There's one more thing that I haven't showed you guys. We have a signature. If you look at the door, it's bright yellow. So the name of the company is Bright Yellow Doors. Bright Yellow Doors Furnished Rentals. So when you see a yellow door, you know you're right at your area, and this is gonna be a signature color. So whenever you're driving around, you see that, this is what it is, and then people associated us with this door. And I hope to one day have hundreds of these doors around town.